So we're over on CryptoTab. Yesterday I initiated a 10,000 Satoshi withdrawal. You can see that here. Payment history. This cleared today, so probably a little less than 24 hours. You can pull that up on the blockchain if you wanted and take a look at it. So for those who were saying, hey, can you show how to do a withdrawal? There you can. We're looking at the completion of that withdrawal now. I sent that over here to addbtc.top. Going to advertise for more referrals. These are the 10,000 Satoshi I had. If you remember from the video yesterday, I had 1572 up here just from surfing on the site. This is a pay-to-click site. So I'm going to now set up an ad. You come here, surf ads. I've already got one set up, and I'm going to go ahead and run this. I'm going to get roughly about 1,000. I'm going to get roughly about 1,000 clicks on my website. It's a 1,200. It's a little less than 1,000 clicks. So my whole goal is to see if I get any new referrals. And I'm probably not going to post this video right away. Well, maybe let's see what happens. Because sometimes these goes really fast. I may be able to see these right away. So we'll go ahead and put the whole balance here. 572. Submit. And here we go. They're starting now, and they'll actually go pretty fast once they actually start. It might take a minute, so it's going to be about 12 Satoshi for this to run, and we'll see how many views we end up getting. Oh, click resume ad. There we go. So it's running, and it goes pretty fast. Okay. We currently have, I want to say 73 users. It's really the frontline users that matter. 16. So hopefully we'll get another user or two here pretty quickly. And if this works, this would be awesome, because then I can just take the CryptoTab referral earnings and basically just reinvest them over and over again for advertising to get more earnings. So let's see where we're at. Is it running? Oh, yep, you can see it goes pretty fast. It will deliver the visitors quite fast. I've already had 156 visits. You don't get a high conversion rate, but keep in mind, I'm literally using about 70 cents or so in advertising. That's about roughly what those Satoshis would come out to. About 70 cents. So, 70 cents in advertising, if I can get a couple of referrals off of that, that's going to be phenomenal. So let's see, we'll refresh. As you can see, it delivers pretty quickly. I'll come over here while we're waiting on that to deliver, and we may actually see a sign up come through over here eventually. The cool thing about addbtc.top, it's a click. In fact, I'll go back and show you that while we're waiting. You basically surf ads over here. So this is how it works. You can start earning Bitcoin, and you literally just click on ads. And they have 3 options. We did the surf ads, which are these ads right here. So 21 Satoshis to go watch this ad. And you can't see because my recorder cuts it off, but it's counting down in the other window how many seconds were here. 21 seconds to go, 20 seconds to go. Now for my particular ads, I only do about 10 seconds. So it's far less. I only do about 10 seconds. And I did just think about something. I wanted to make an adjustment, by the way, on my ad. I wonder if I can do that. So I've got this ad running. I wonder if I can. I've already ran about half of them. I wonder if I can edit something, if it'll let me. Someone is viewing this ad. It's not going to let me edit it yet. It's constantly wanting me to check this. So let's see. So it's people are still watching the ad. And it is a little bit of a delay, but it shouldn't be much of a delay. I wanted to check in. I'm wanting to check one of my settings on my ad. And still, someone is still viewing the ad. There's a setting where you can basically rank by ratings, numbers, and I have mine set to advertise to everybody that has at least a 1 or more. And one of the things I was thinking about with 1 or more, I don't know if that's, I wonder if it would be better if I had it set to even less than 1. Meaning you get like 0.001 for each ad you click on. And I wonder if newer people to the site would pay more attention to the ads. That was kind of my thought. Okay, maybe that's not going to work. I don't know if that's that big of a deal or not. Here, let's surf another ad while we're waiting. 28 seconds. A lot of these ads, there's a lot of sort of Bitcoin related projects. Obviously, most all of them are Bitcoin related. And there's a lot of stuff that's like it's you know, earn Bitcoin, things like that, which would ideally you would think would be like our target market for the types of people that we want to advertise to. You can see we're earning Satoshi here. Let's come back down. See if we can, just out of curiosity. Okay. By the way, I found out by accident, sometimes the number will change here before this number changes. So let's go back. Let's see if we can make an adjustment. It might not matter. Nope, someone is viewing this ad. You know what? I'm not going to worry with it. We'll see what happens. There's still roughly 1,000 people going to view the ad. We've had 525 views today. There's 11 people looking at it right now. Look at that. 10. Look at that. Look how fast that happens. I mean, it floods a ton of traffic. And again, it's 70 cents. I mean, if you had $7 or $17 or $70, I'm certain you would get some referral signups. I don't have that privilege because remember, this is part of my 0 to 1 full Bitcoin. So I just have to use the Satoshi as I earn them. People are still looking at this ad. One of the things I also like about this traffic is it's a lot of international traffic, and I think that's super good for diversification because if you advertise on YouTube and Twitter, they tend to nag, especially YouTube. The way their algorithms work is it basically shows to a lot of people in your home country. So I think the cool thing about using something like this is it gives you a chance to be able to advertise to other people in other demographics, meaning other parts of the world. I keep waiting to see if I'm going to see like a 74. The last time I ran a test, the very first test I ever ran, I did 1,000 Satoshi and I got a sign up and I thought, but I did that with no filters of any kind, just ran it to everybody. And I'm just wondering, and then I did 5,000 Satoshi and I got nothing, so I figured I'd do 10,000 Satoshi, get 1,000 visitors to the site and see if it makes a difference. See if I get some signups. But I'm basically running this test not live because you're not seeing it live. I'm recording this video, but you're going to be able to see it. There's still 9 people on the site. The best thing about CryptoTab is it goes viral. It costs absolutely nothing to install CryptoTab. Like absolutely nothing for people. There's no barrier of entry. There's no friction to get started. You just click on a couple buttons and bam, you got it downloaded in your toolbar on Chrome, or I use it on Firefox, and it just starts running immediately. There's 8 people looking at it. I'm just impatient. I'm like, anybody got it yet? Anybody got it yet? By the way, I'm getting, about 1,000 Satoshi every 10 hours, which is awesome. You get about 15%, by the way, of everyone on your level 1, and then the percentages go down from there. But you're getting 15%, which is pretty awesome, of everybody, meaning of what they're mining. And it doesn't come out of their mining. It's just like, it's calculated in. It doesn't come from them. It's just you get a bonus of 15% of whatever they mine. We'll click back over here. We got 8 people looking. You know what? I'm just going to run it. Let's see what happens. $40. Just like that. 82 people looking at it right now. 104. This is the current balance. It'll run down to less than 12 or so. 12. Or 121. That's so awesome to think about. That's how many people. Granted, it's incentivized traffic. Incentivized meaning, there's like, people are doing it because they want to collect rewards. Heck, while we're waiting on that, let's just surf a couple of ads. We'll get 17 Satoshi here. We got a 40-second countdown. The more Satoshi, by the way, you put in, and that's part of setting up your ad, the more Satoshi you put in, meaning they charge more for you to have them watch the page longer. And people are earning money advertising this way because you see a lot of the same ads over and over and over and over again. 13 seconds, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Score. So now we'll get 9. By the way, there's also auto surfing. Let's see. This is one site for auto surfing. Sometimes you'll see like 5 or 6 sites, and this works differently. You just click on it and you just wait. 4.2 Satoshi. The cool thing about this is if there's more sites, you can just go through them really fast. But this is it's cheaper to auto surf, but I don't know that it works as well. Countdown 1 second. Done. And if it would automatically, you don't have to click anything. If there was more sites to go to, it would automatically just go to the next site. Let's see, and then there's surf an active window. There's nothing here for that. Surf ads. Surf ads are by far the most common. We'll get 9 Satoshi, then we'll go back and check on, see how much traffic we're getting. 9, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3. I would love for us to get a referral on this. I'd love for you to be able to see it if it happens. But if it doesn't happen, you're still going to see it. Now, in the past, I've seen a lot of CryptoTab ads on here, and that may be hurting us because there could be some saturation. Let's see. 43 people. 50 people. So it's slowing down a little bit, and the reason it's slowing down is because it pushes the ad out quickly, and no one has seen the ad yet, so it goes out to everyone all at once. And then it's waiting for basically new people to surf to get to the ad. $925. CryptoTab is incredible. It's awesome for people who you want to introduce to Bitcoin or Bitcoin mining, or if you just want to earn a little bit of Bitcoin, I mean, it's running back there in your background. Today, 1,000 Satoshis, roughly 7 cents. Well, what happens when it's 70 cents or maybe $7 one day? You're not going to wait until Satoshis are $7 because Bitcoin price will be way sky high. If you believe in Bitcoin, you believe in the technology, then you start investing today. And this is an easy, low cost, no cost way to invest where you can start earning a little bit. And it's not about today's value, it's what is it going to be worth in the future. If you believe in the future of Bitcoin and the technology, which I do, I believe it's going to transform the world that we live in. Not showing. Please add fund to the balance. I wonder why it doesn't do the last little bit. 9 people left. We'll wait till those 9 people are done. We can look at statistics here in a minute. Let's go and look at see what it says. These are the impressions basically. It shows that we had 957 impressions. 957. There's 9 people looking out. Those aren't the most detailed statistics, are they? Okay, not showing. Let's see. Did we get anything? It doesn't look like it. I'll keep an eye on this over the next 10 or 15 minutes. I'm not going to keep you on here for that long. And we'll just see if we got an extra sign up. Again, it was 70 cents. If I could get at least one sign up for every 70 cents in Satoshis that I spend, that would be great. Because right now, I mean, it's only taking me, I don't think it's even taken 10 days. So I'm almost at about a week. So if I could sign up, if I could reinvest and get one a week right now, just from reinvesting alone in advertising, that would be great. Because eventually I'm going to be able to, start getting one every 6 days and every 5 days and every 4 days. Because ideally I would just keep scaling and keep adding, keep advertising. If I don't get anyone signed up, I'm going to test a couple other things, because in my experience in a lot of traditional advertising, I mean, you should be able to get, one conversion, one paid conversion on 100 clicks of quality targeted traffic. Now, this isn't quality targeted traffic, but we had 957 visitors. Like, in theory, that should result into something, you would think. Again, it's highly untargeted, so they're still showing a little bit. That's good. That makes sense. This number should eventually be less than 12 when it stops. But in theory, you would think 1,000 visitors, they're not even having to enter an email address. This is why I'm using easy. I'm going to advertise on easy hits for you as well, and I'm going to do the credit advertising on the page exchange. But I'm also going to test it out with using banners as well. And the reason I'm going to use banners, by the way, if this doesn't convert, there's other advertising methods I'm going to use. Okay, doesn't look like we got anyone. So there's actual banner networks I'm going to test out. Now the cool thing about banners is they get very low conversions, about 1,000, or I think it's 1,000 banner impressions will get about 5 clicks. But for someone to click on a banner, then they were not incentivized to click on that banner. So in theory, 10,000, about 20,000 Satoshi would get about 100 clicks. And I'm looking to see, I mean, that should get a conversion. So I'll probably wait and get 20,000 Satoshi before I do my next test. And I'll do one of the Bitcoin banner advertising networks. I'm going to research some of those. There's a couple I've got in mind. And I'll keep you posted on how that goes as well. In the meantime, I'll keep putting videos out and keep posting on Twitter. If someone has used AdBTC in the past successfully, one of my viewers, I know there's people who claim to do it, but if you've used it, I would just love to know what your experience is. Like, how many Satoshi does it take you? And if there's probably people watching this that has actually invested their own BTC in, so they know. Normally it takes me maybe 20,000 or 30,000 Satoshi to get a visitor, to get a referral sign up from AdBTC. And I'm certain there are people getting referral signups on there because you see ads on there. So at some point, that's worked really well for somebody. and maybe it's just because I didn't do a large enough test, but I feel like on 20,000 Satoshi in the right spot, I should be able to get a referral added. We'll check one more time, see if we're done. Yep, we're all done. Oh, look at that, it ran it all. So we did 965 visitors. There's one looking at it right now. Just for completion, we'll wait and let them finish. By the way, we had 1,300 total visits since my other test. And if I haven't got one conversion out of 1,300 visits, I think I'll find another way to advertise. You can't help but click back and forth to check it out. What's going on? All right. The odds of that one signing up, probably pretty slim. The other thing is, I can tell you, it is possible. Again, I'll come back and check this in about 10 or 15 minutes. It is possible there could be a little bit of a delay if someone is signed up. So I'll come back and check this in 10 or 15 minutes. And if it changes, I'll let you know. If it doesn't change, I'll just mention that in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. You've just watched the completion of a withdrawal from CryptoTab. So that's the good news. Clearly, they do withdraw. You clearly can get your Satoshis out. And you just saw an actual live ad ran on AdBTC. And that ad, I just ran them straight to my referral link. And I'll put the referral link down below, but I'm going to wait before I upload this to YouTube. Just give it some time to see if I happen to get a referral in the next 15 minutes or so. So I'll probably wait a few hours and I'll upload this to YouTube. But thank you so much for watching. If you have a question, just let me know. Any questions or comments, just put them down below. If you want to start earning free Bitcoin, then I will put my link down below so that you can click and help me out, support me on this journey. My goal is to get to 1 full BTC using $0. The great thing for you is, if I find a way to advertise, I'm going to share it with you. On a way to advertise and get referrals, I'm going to share it with you. And if you decide to use real money, your money, and you decide to deposit BTC into whatever advertising platform I find, you're basically going to be able to put gasoline on my fire, essentially. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, click that subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon so you can be the first to know when I find something that is indeed working. All right. Thank you so much for watching.